Hi, today I'm going to show you how to put together the chocolate egg box SVG file, which is a free file from Simply Crafty SVGs. So once you have the box cut out, you just want to simply make sure that you fold very well on all the score lines. That'll help us put the box together. And make sure you get those little tabs as well at the bottom of the box. And if you do like our freebies and you want to see more, please give us a little like on this video, and we also would appreciate it if you subscribed. Thank you. So before we put the box together, the only panel we really can put on is the top panel because the sides are angled. So we'll put those on after we put the box together. So you see it's centered on the top part. Then we're going to add a little glue to this teeny tab at the bottom to get that angle. So you want to match up that left edge to the right tab fold. And then we'll continue doing that along the other two small tabs just like that. So this one will match up the right edge to the tab fold, and you want to hold it really well. It's a really small box, so it's a small tab angled down there. Tried to make it easy to cut out in one piece, so that's the reason for the small tabs. And then we'll go ahead and glue these side tabs. So just add a little glue, make sure you don't use too much so it doesn't leak out. So when we're gluing these edges, we want to start from the straight tab, so make sure you line up the fold on the lid. You want to make sure it's lined up with the one on the box. So make sure that they're lined up, centered in their different areas. And then you can glue that final small tab. And you can apply pressure to that long tab by flipping it over and pressing it on the table. But that small tab, you just need to kind of tighten it with your finger. And that's the importance of folding it before you glue the box together, so I didn't fold that part. So you go ahead and just add glue. I know they overlap, but it's not a big deal. You just go ahead and add glue to these three tabs. And just carefully fold it over, line it up. You just want to rub along the tabs to make sure that you can get it set. And then you can go ahead and flip it over and apply pressure with a tool like this is a take out wooden chopstick that has a blunt end, and just applying pressure to the tabs against the table to make sure it's good and secure. You see that's how it, if you just wanted to use this regular box, you wouldn't have to put the insert in or create the insert. So to glue together the insert, you just fold these on the tabs and the sides on these score lines. Then just add a dot of glue to all the little tabs. So we'll do one side at a time. It is angled just like the bottom of the box. And here's a closer view. So just go ahead and fold under each tab and just hold it for a couple seconds or so, depending on how quickly your glue dries. I have Scotch Quick Dry that I'm using here, so it dries fairly quickly. And it's small, so it's kind of hard to hold, so you can just go ahead and hold it for a couple minutes. Couple seconds. Do it for a couple minutes, it surely won't fall apart from you. But see, I didn't do it long enough there. So if you do something like that, just go ahead and dab a little bit more glue and do that. So that's just a little thing to place the egg. So if you have an egg that's the size that's indicated, you can stick it in there. It'll just sit in there. Then we'll go ahead and just press it down into the box, to the bottom of the box. Now the final box, the cut's a little bit higher on the front than you see it here. I just moved it up a little bit after the video. So we're just going to go ahead and add the panels, but you kind of want to curl them a little bit because the bottom goes down a little bit. For the front, I'm going to put glue around all the edges. And then when I do the sides, you want to center it right here. But when I do the sides, you just basically want to focus on the top and bottom, but you want to put a little line of glue on the right and left as well. And just reach in, apply pressure. Just remove that insert. So you see I'm just kind of curling it with my fingers first. And you could put a little bit of glue at the top and bottom. So you just want to kind of center it. So you leave a little space at the top. Go down. And then once you apply pressure on the top, just apply pressure on the bottom part as well. And you won't see a fold. So once we get all the panels on, we'll go ahead and put that little insert. But a special note for this is for like the small, like something like a chocolate egg, like a Cadbury egg. It won't just sit in there if it's tipped over. So you could put like a little big glue dot at the bottom to attach on the bottom of the egg, so it stays upright if you're planning on traveling with them or something like that. So just letting you know. Or you can just use it as a regular gift box without the insert. I left it in there, but there it is. It's just a cute little thing. You can just add any Easter candy to it. Just take out that insert. Thank you for watching.